All right, thank you guys so much for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal reading, I'm doing personal readings. They start out at $24. You're allowed to ask me 4 questions. My apologies. The same day that you pay for your reading is the same day that you receive your reading. If for some reason you have more than 4 questions that you want answers to, I do have larger packages. Those packages are located in the description box. All right. And for those of you that just have like that one question that you want an answer to, I do have a tarot number where you can text me that question and I'll tell you how to proceed from that point. Okay, guys, remember these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with you. The roles in these readings can always be reversed. I am advising people to check out their Moon, Rising, Venus signs because sometimes they resonate a little bit more. I know that Moon, your Moon sign has a lot to do with emotion. So you might want to check out your Moon sign, your significant other's Moon sign. I know that Venus sign speaks about how a person thinks and feels about love. So checking out your Venus sign or your significant other's Venus sign could possibly help you get the answers that you are seeking. If that's not enough, just get yourself a personal reading, okay? All right, let's jump into the reading. Let's see what's going on with Aries this week when it comes to love. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius. I saw the Knight of Wands pop out. Or you could be moving ahead, moving straight forward, taking some type of action, some type of fearless action when it comes to dealing with this situation that you're in with this person. I did see the Queen of Swords. Someone could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay. So let's see what's going on with Aries when it comes to love. We have the Chariot and we have the 4 of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. We have the 9 of Swords and that's in reverse. So I feel like with this Chariot energy here, it looks like you're trying to move forward, but you're trying to move forward pretty fast. The Chariot is Cancer energy. I feel like you're in a position right now where you're very confident. You're very ambitious. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you're going towards. You're taking no prisoners. And what I feel like you're inching towards or wanting or desiring with this person with the 4 of Cups energy is a new beginning. You are hoping, wishing, and praying that this person accepts your love offer. I feel like you've had this sudden awareness that you really want to be happy. And this person in some shape, forms, or fashion is the one that you feel that can get you there. I feel with this 9 of Swords energy being in reverse, you are starting to have hope again. You're starting to really be able to sleep. I feel like the trauma that you had in this relationship at one point is now in the past. Because I feel with the Star energy being here, which is Aquarius energy, you were at a point where you were having despair. You were feeling despair. You were feeling hopeless. You were without faith. And I feel with this Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, you were also in a position where you were not really able to really properly take care of yourself, because I feel like you felt emotionally with the Ace of Cups in reverse that this person didn't love you the same way that you loved them, or you could have just felt that the love in between the two of you guys had drawn up. But with the Page of Wands being here, I feel like there's been some type of conversation between you and this other person, very passionate conversation, and that's triggered something within you. That's triggered something within the other person. And it looks like you've been talking about making some new discoveries with this person. And I feel like you want to proceed and go fast. You're like, okay, look, this person's on the same energy wave as me, so let me jump on it. And I have the Page of Wands showing up again. So that lets me know there's definitely has been some type of conversation between the two of you guys that has brought some type of victory and success. We have the 6 of Wands. I feel with the 2 of Swords being in reverse, there's been a decision made. And whatever decision that you and this other person has made, with each other is bringing that long-term Ten of Pentacles energy, that stability, that long-term, that longevity. I feel like you guys are either combining families, thinking about combining families, but you guys with the Three of Cups is starting to say, hey, it's time for a reconciliation here. I feel with the Wheel being in reverse, someone at some point in time was trying to cling to control, and that was probably what was stopping the other person from moving towards that you or the other person to have something stable. Yeah, and emotionally with the Eight of Cups being here, this person is coming back. This person is coming back. I feel like they're stuck on you. They can't avoid you. That thought of feeling of being without you emotionally in their life is just way too much. And with the Five of Swords being in reverse, you both are in a position right now where you just want to forget and forgive. You want to reconnect with each other. You want to, with the Strength card, really get that confidence, that compassion back into the relationship. I feel with the Magician being here, which is Virgo energy, you guys are in manifestation mode. You guys are in a position right now where you're using all of the resources, all of the things around you, your determination, just all your magical powers in order to bring this whole situation back alive. Because I feel with the Chariot being in reverse, this is also Cancer energy. You guys at one point didn't know where this was going. There was a lack of direction, which was causing one of you or the both of you to really be aggressive and just really irritated because your energy was scattered. And that was causing, with the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, for someone to get moody, emotional about the connection, just really not feeling their best emotionally. And I just feel like it came from somebody just trying too hard to control the outcome, instead of letting destiny just take its course. Yeah, and now because you stepped back and allowed the universe to bring this around full circle, you guys with the Two of Cups energy is starting to see each other emotionally on the same level. Now you're starting to really communicate about coming together, making a commitment, being fair to each other, loving each other, being each other's equal partner. Because with that Six of Swords being here, I feel like someone moved away from the connection. And that's because with the King of Cups, it was imbalanced. The emotions was so imbalanced, somebody moved away. Someone felt with the Devil energy, Capricorn energy, that they needed to detach themselves from this situation, from this relationship, in order to restore control over their life. And with the High Priestess being in reverse here, this is letting me know that there was some secrets that someone had, that some information that someone was withholding from the other person. And someone was also repressing some feelings. But once you guys got over all of that, that's when the Knight of Pentacles was able to come in, and that forward movement on offering love to each other started to show up. And now you both got the Two of Cups and then the Four of Cups again. We have the Four of Cups here. We have the Four of Cups here. So now you both are in this position right now where you desire a new start. You want it. You want a new start. You've had that sudden awareness. You're awakened to how you emotionally feel about this person. And with the Ace of Wands being here, your desire for this person is really strong. It's really amplified at this point. I feel like with this Ace of Swords, there was a conversation that was had between the two of you guys where a lot of clarity came out of that conversation, a lot of truth. You guys were able to really get victory and success after the ending of this conversation. I feel like you both equally felt like this was the conversation that was needed, because with the Death energy being here, someone looked like they was either on the verge of ending it, or they actually did end the connection and they stopped with the Knight of Cups being in reverse. This is Scorpio energy, this Death energy. With the Knight of Cups being in reverse, someone stopped making forward movement to offer love at some point. And that was causing either you, Aries, or the other person to be emotional, to be very moody, and to feel like with the Seven of Wands, feel like giving up. I feel like you thought that was really unfair. Like, why is this person, you know, giving up on the connection? But there's been a shift in the energy here. And with this Empress energy being here, along with the Magician energy, this Empress energy is letting me know there's a new opportunity to nurture the connection. there's a new opportunity to stabilize the connection. And with the Magician being here, you are in that Virgo energy. This is Libra, Leo energy. Magician is my Virgo card. You guys are in that manifestation mode. You've called in your soulmate and your soulmate has showed up. And we have the Ace of Wands showing up again. That desire, that inspiration, that willpower to have that new passionate start is in full force right now. And with the 10 of Swords being in reverse, this energy has reversed the ending of this relationship. I feel with the 7 of Swords being here, there was some deception going on, either on your side or the other person's side, or both of you guys' side. There was some deception. Someone was using tactics and strategies. Someone was being really sneaky. And with the Hangman energy, they just kind of decided, look, it's time for me to let go of that energy. It's time for me to break these old patterns. It's really time for me to sacrifice those things to the universe and really move towards this person and offer them something stable. We have the Knight of Pentacles being here. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Justice, a lot of major arcanas in this reading so far showing up. And now with this Justice card being here, things are finally balancing out. This is Libra energy here. It looks like things are starting to really be fair again. Clarity, truth has came. Because at one point with the Two of Swords energy, you both or one of you was in that stalemate position where you didn't know like what side you wanted to be on. Like, do I want to be on this side? Do I want to be on that side? What do I want to do? Do I want to go left? Do I want to go right? But either way it goes with this Two of Wands in reverse, someone decided that they didn't want to go out and try to see what else the world has to offer them. They wanted to stay right here with you. And what they decided to do with the Fool energy, which is my Aries card as well, they decided to take another leap of faith on this connection. They decided to begin again. Because with this Page of Swords energy being in reverse, someone was really in that energy of being manipulative and deceptive and all talk. And no ideas were coming, you know, from either one of you on how to really turn this situation around. But now with this 8 of Wands being in reverse, I feel like you guys slowed down on talking about commitment. Slow down on talking about passion. Slow down on making quick decisions or making quick moves. And when you did that, that's when that thought process of saying to yourself, like, you know what? You know, I've thought about it. Maybe I do want to try again. And once that new opportunity showed up, to really work on it again, I feel with the 9 of Swords being in reverse, that fear, that anxiety, that went away. Someone with the Page of Pentacles had that conversation with the other person, or you had the conversation with each other where you both extended each other an olive branch. And it was either maybe start out, let's just start back over as friends, or let's start back from scratch. And I feel with the Judgment card being here, that started a reconciliation between the two of you. I feel, and with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, you guys were at a place at one point where you were just uninspired, unmotivated to work on the connection. One of you or the both of you could have felt like it was just way too much demanding work. I do feel with the High Priestess being in reverse, someone still felt like there was secrets someone was withholding from them. And that was part of the problem. I don't know whether, you know, someone thought the secret was a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone wasn't listening to their intuition about the situation. They were repressing their feelings. They felt information was being withheld. But then with the Queen of Wands energy, they jumped into this energy and decided, you know what, it's better for me to focus. It's better for me to be courageous. It's better for me to be passionate. It's better for me to be positive and uplifting and try to stand by this person's side and let them know that I'm not ready yet to give up on the connection. Because with the Queen of Cups being here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, you truly care a lot about this person. And the nostalgia that you was having when this person wasn't in your life was really painful. We got the 10 of Swords. It caused a lot of pain for you. You thought about all the time you spent, the memories that you've had with this person. And you were in a lot of pain due to this ending and due to that deceptive energy that someone played. I feel like one of you or the both of you was really just waiting on the other person to get that courage, to get that passion, to get that to come towards the other person or come towards each other. But I feel like now things are really balancing out between the two of you guys. Some truth has been spoken. Guys, excuse me, but my nose is stopped up, so I have a hard time breathing. I got sinuses. And with the King of Pentacles being in reverse, you were so impatient. You were so impatient too with this 8 of Swords to come out of that mental torment. You were so impatient to see things from a different perspective. And really with the Sun card, Leo energy, be happy. We got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy here. Because really what you really want to do with the 4 of Pentacles, you want to hold on to this person. You see this person as a solid investment. Someone to hold on to. And when that communication came in with the 8 of Wands energy about commitment, about making decisions, about moving things forward, about having a new solid beginning, and reversing that Tower, all you could think about, oh my God, yes, all this time I've spent waiting for this person to say these magical words. Now we can really truly work on it. Now we can really truly put in the effort. Now we can really reap the benefits of all our labor. Because with this 6 of Cups being here, that nostalgia of thinking about them, like, oh my God, I remember we used to do this, or when we used to do that, and it was just a lot for you to carry. And you couldn't wait with the 6 of Pentacles for you guys to really balance this out, and with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, come out of the cold with each other and really recover and make things right again. I feel with this 3 of Wands being here, you guys aren't waiting anymore. You've come up with some type of plan. And whatever that plan is going to help you guys really maneuver forward and get over any obstacles that you might have. Because with the King of Swords in reverse, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, I feel like somebody was in a very manipulative energy at one point. They could have been having manipulative habits. They could have been being harsh with their words. They could have just been showing signs of insecurity and weakness. And because they were in that energy with the 8 of Wands in reverse, you had to slow down from talking to them for quite some time. You had to be patient. You had to wait. You had to wait. Yeah, you thought about them all the time. And I feel like they thought about you too. And because you thought about each other so much, someone decided that, you know what, it's time for me to, Ace of Swords, pick up that phone, have this conversation. That's going to bring that victory, that clarity, that truth that I've been needing since with the Death card, this situation has ended. Because I feel with the Ace of Cups being in reverse, someone really have felt like the love in this situation had really drawn up. And with the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, someone was really using like head over heart decisions. They was being really emotionless. And that would make someone think that the love has dried up. Especially if you're operating in this King of Swords energy where you're using your head over your heart. You're being intellectual. You're being stern. You're being logical. You're showing discipline and truth. But really with the 6 of Swords in reverse, this person couldn't move on from you either. They couldn't move on from you either. With this 2 of Pentacles being here, someone was juggling. Someone was either juggling another person or someone was just juggling a lot. Someone was just juggling a lot. They could have been juggling you and someone that they have a child with, or they could have just been juggling a lot. And with this Empress energy being here, which is my Leo Libra card, now they're recognizing, look, I really want some type of stable new beginning with my person. This separation is bothering me. We have the Hierophant in reverse. With the Hierophant being in reverse here, this is still letting me know that I don't feel like this person this person either had to divorce or come out of a really stable relationship with the Queen of Wands, or this person with the Hierophant being in reverse doesn't want anything super duper stable with you, because this is also your card, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is Taurus energy here. And because they don't want anything super stable with you, with the Ace of Swords, that's still putting you in that feeling of being confused. Your thoughts are kind of chaotic. You're not really thinking too well about it. And that's making you, with the Judgment card in reverse, wonder, like, should I even really go towards this reconciliation? Or should I just keep it at the Death energy, Scorpio energy, and let it in? Because I feel like this person wants a new beginning with you, but they don't want stability with you. They don't want that Hierophant type of stability. So I feel like you are in a position right now where you're confused about that. And you're trying to determine, like, whether or not you want the reconciliation or you want to leave the situation dead. But with the 8 of Cups being in reverse, you're emotionally stuck on the person. So I don't feel like you have, you know, too many options if you're emotionally stuck on the person. You're still emotionally avoiding walking away from the person. So whatever they offer you at this point, in some senses or another, you're going to accept because you're stuck on them. Whether or not it's just because you really truly care about them, or it could be because you are afraid of change, afraid of loss. Yeah, this person is either working on divorcing someone, or this person doesn't want anything stable due to the fact they just want to focus on work. And with the Knight of Cups being in reverse, this is making you moody, making you emotionally disappointed. You still have these energies of sometimes really still wanting to give up on it, because with the Page of Pentacles, it looks like this person only wants maybe a friendship with you. The Page of Pentacles energy to me is conversations, but it's about stability, but it's about something very small. So what they might want from you, or from you, is something small. And that's why they're wanting to reconcile with you. But even with them wanting to reconcile, they only want something small. And with the High Priestess being in reverse, it's putting you in a position where you have a lack of balance. You have a lack of harmony about that. And that's saying to you that I have to repress my feelings about how I truly feel about you, because all you want is something small. Yeah, and with the Strength in reverse being that this person seems to not want that long-term, that all-out shebanga with you when it comes to the Hierophant energy, it does mess with your confidence. It makes you doubt yourself. It makes you feel a little weak. It makes you feel a little insecure. And with this 8 of Pentacles, it makes you a little unmotivated in some senses or another to work on it again. Like, I feel like you started out really happy about it. You was glad that y'all was having a conversation finally of maybe pushing it forward. But then when you found out that, hey, they don't really want what I want, it killed that motivation to really put in all that work again. So now with the 3 of Wands being here, it looks like you're back to saying to yourself, well, I'm going to wait. I don't know if you're going to wait for this person to change their mind, or you're going to wait for another suitor. But with the 9 of Cups being in reverse, them having this type of energy about the connection with you, it emotionally, it's unfulfilling. It's not, you're not satisfied with it. You know something is missing. Because you want a more authentic type of love. And you're not satisfied with what they're trying to offer you. So with this Death energy, Scorpio energy, now you're starting to think about whether or not you should bring death to the situation. And with the Judgment card in reverse, not reconcile. Because your mind is all over the place about this connection. You're really confused. Because you like the person, you want them in your life, but you want them in your life in a more stable type of way. And you see that that's not where this person is going. You see that's not where they're going. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I said Sagittarius. Oh my God. Yeah, your confidence is shot. You're doubting yourself. You're lacking courage right now. And with the Queen of Wands being here, this is telling me this is you that's lacking this courage, because it makes you feel uncomfortable that this person doesn't want that same thing that you want. But you're still trying to be focused. I mean, I see you still trying to stand in your power. See you still trying to be passionate and courageous and show your individuality. Because you still got this horrible sense of nostalgia. Like, all you could think about is how things used to be, maybe, or what y'all used to talk about, or maybe the plans that y'all had at one point. But this is a different thing. Now you're sure about what this person wants. And so now it's time for you to make a real conscious decision, because this person is being honest with you. You know, yes, with the 10 of Swords is painful, because you still, with the 7 of Swords, feel like this person is still being deceptive and being sneaky. But it's really up to you on whether or not, with the 3 of Wands, that you continue to wait. You don't have to continue to wait. If you don't want to wait for this person to feel the same way about you as you feel about them, then, you know, you need to, with the 3 of Swords, you need to let it go. You need to recover. You need to forgive yourself, forgive them, and you need to move on. Because you'll always, if this person doesn't want what you want, you'll always be in a position where you have to repress your feelings. Because they're trying to say, look, I want to, you know, be your friend. I want to, you know, maybe hook up every now and then, but I don't seem to want what you're wanting when it comes to something super stable. So you're going to have to make the decision this week on whether or not you want to reconcile on those terms, or you want to see if you can find what you're looking for in someone else. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.